if you have a GoPro, an Osmo Action 1, or the new Action 2, DJI Action 2, you would know that trying to mount this on a camera's a hot shoe, you need a couple accessories. One thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need a tripod adapter. This does not come with GoPro. You have to buy their accessories. It doesn't come with the GoPro. You have to buy it separately. That has a tripod. And then you also need one of these generic things. So you screw it down like that. Whoops. Screw it down there. And if you want to put it on the hot shoe of a camera, mount it here like this, and then you could put on your camera. Let's say I want to do the GoPro. So there you go. You have something like this. Why would you want to do this? Well, some people want to have an extra angle if they're shooting video, or there might be some photographers that want to get some behind the scenes footage or points of view of their camera as they're taking photos. So they'll have something like this if they're not using a flash trigger. And yeah, so there's uses for that, to have some sort of mount that's a cold shoe mount to put it on there. And this is kind of janky. I don't know why it's not staying on. I'm just hacking these parts together. Maybe this GoPro's too heavy. Let me do the Osmo, the DJI 2, which is perfect for this setup because it comes with this mount, this magnetic mount, but then you have to get this separately. You have to buy one of those separately, they're really cheap. They usually come in bundles. You can get like, 5 of them for $10, something like that. And then get this guy out of here, this quarter 20 to cold shoe mount. Screw this in here. And then now this is probably what I would do if I was doing behind the scenes footage, or get some behind the scenes content to supplement my videos or photography. Okay, this is a much better fit. There you go. Yeah, like that. It's kind of funny, but so this is a fairly cheap solution because you can get the tripod mount for pretty cheap, and then this quarter 20 to cold shoe is pretty cheap. But I was looking at some products that has this built in, so it's not so long. Maybe it could be as short as this that has the cold shoe built in. So there are a few products on the market, and I bought 4 of them. I bought 4 of them to test out here. Here they are. Some of them are brands I'm familiar with, like Smarttree, and other ones I'm not so familiar with it. So let me do the Nicey Rig first. Okay, this design, Nicey Rig branding. Here's the cold shoe. Yeah, and a big dial. That's cool. Let's use this Osmo Action version 1 with this cage by PGY Tech. Let's put this on here. Oh, hello. Gotta squeeze that puppy in there. Oh, that's tight. Oh boy, that's not fitting in. That's a problem. Let me try this GoPro. GoPro 10. This one's metal. Okay, GoPro works. Sort of. All right. Yeah, okay, the GoPro works. It's still tall, but it's not as tall. That works. That's really nice. Good build. I don't like that it was really tough to put in on the other cage, though. This one was about $12. Oh, I've already scratched it here. Here's the DJI Action 2. This is the mount that ships with the DJI. Let me see if this fits. No. Oh wow, I gotta scrape this. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I gotta scratch this. This is a little too tight, this pattern. So I'm gonna stop trying to force it with these other cameras here because I don't want to scratch things up. So the Nicey Rig, it works with the GoPro here, GoPro 10, but I'm gonna put this off to the side right now because I don't like how the fit is. So let's try this one. This is just a DSLR. It doesn't really have a name. It's made in China though. Let's open this up. Okay, so it comes with that, and I'll put links below of all these products. Okay, this one looks pretty standard. The tightener isn't as big as the Nicey Rig. The Nicey Rig right here is a lot bigger. But this here is plastic. Okay, so it feels, so this is just a generic one. This is just a 1/4-20, and it feels the same quality, same plastic, except this one looks shinier, and then this one has a metal screw and a metal cold shoe. I'll just use, instead of opening that one, because I don't know if I'm going to keep this, I'll just use one of the other fasteners there. So let's try this with the DJI Action 2 that I was having trouble with the Nicey Rig. This should fit because it's plastic. Oh, this one's also a tight fit. Oh, look, it's bent. Let's go with this, the Action 1, because it's plastic on plastic here. Oh, why are these so hard to fit in here? Okay, I can't even get this in the camera. So whatever brand this is, don't get it. Doesn't even fit in. Okay, the Smarttree. The Smarttree, I've had another product from them before. Here's the fastener, and this is their product. Ooh, this one's all metal. Cool. And it has the bolt there, and then the tightener. Yeah, this is all metal. Great. It's got a small tightener, not like the other one I just opened, but it feels good. Oh, it does not have a 1/4-20 on the bottom. It looks like this 1/4-20 is being used to mount the cold shoe to this GoPro mount, I guess, so you don't have a 1/4-20 there. So let's try to fit this one in. Here's a DJI 2. Does it fit? Yeah. Whoa, fits. Okay, that's good. Let's pop this in. This works perfectly. Nice. Let's pop this one on. Camera's cold shoe or hot shoe. Is it gonna fit? Yep. Tighten it. Adjust. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, so the Smarttree looks good. It doesn't have the wider ring, the tightener that I really liked on the Nicey Rig, and it doesn't have the 1/4-20 on the bottom, but this looks good. All right, let me just try with the other cameras, just so that I can make sure the size fits and not like that other product. Let's do the GoPro 10. Okay. Yep, fits the GoPro 10. Now let me do my Osmo Action 1. Yep, fits the Osmo Action 1. No problem. Good fit. All right, the Smarttree, so far out of the 3 I've tested, this one looks like a good one. Let's open the last mount I bought. Kronos. Okay, here's ooh, this one's a metal tightener, fancy. And then this is also metal. Oh, it looks just like the Smarttree. Yeah, and this also has their 1/4-20 mount taken up with the screw. This one's a tighter fit than the Smarttree, but it does fit. Let's put this in, test it with the cold shoe or hot shoe up here. I like it. Does it twist? Nope, doesn't twist. Okay, this is good. Now let's just try this with the other 2 cameras. GoPro 10 fits. Ooh, it's a little tight. This one's a little tight for the Osmo 1, but it fits. I had just tested a little bit longer these the 2 finalists, the Smarttree and then the Kronos one. And I noticed that there was another issue that I had with the Kronos, which is the one I have on right here. And that is if I wanted to put this on thicker cold or hot shoes. So it worked on my GH6 here, and the GH6 is just like every other hot shoe, cold shoe on cameras. So that works fine. Both of those work fine. And if I ever have another accessory like one of these things, they both fit on here fine. The problem comes when you have a thicker cold shoe. And you might be wondering, oh, who makes a thicker cold shoe? Well, on my PGY Tech top right here, this is a thicker plastic. It's thicker than other cold shoes. So when I did that, I ran into a problem with the Kronos that it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit on there. Here is the Kronos. Here's the Smarttree. When you unscrew it all the way, do you see the clearance of both of these? The Smarttree, you can fit wider cold shoes, while the Kronos cannot. So see this Kronos here? It can't even go in there. It can't go inside. I've already screwed it as much as possible. I guess I could loosen this and extend it more, but I don't want to make it, I don't want to lose the integrity of this because it's already pretty durable. But the Smarttree has just enough clearance where it can fit pretty easily. It's a little snug, but it fits pretty easily on there. And I can just tighten it. And I could have this. Is kind of what I wanted to do, is put action camera on action camera. That's fun. I don't know who would want to do this, but you could do this. So now I guess the winner is going to be the Smarttree out of the 4 products that I just tested out. So if you want a GoPro to cold shoe mount, get this Smarttree. This is my pick. It's the most versatile, but it doesn't have the wide tightener that the Nicey Rig did. And you can't really use that 1/4-20 because it's being occupied. And after getting 4 of them, this is probably the one that will fit the most amount of other equipment from different manufacturers.